can't escape. It's always with me. I feel like I can't escape.
Can't be here anymore. I know you can't take the hurt. I see it inside the patterns of your footsteps. Another sunset, but you still feel it again. You flood the rail with your tears, and I will hold as many as I can, as many as I can. It stays around like a cancer, a stubborn shadow, and I see the clouds around your head. A few times, hold on, we can take this slowly. I need to see your face next to me. You flood the rail with your tears, and I will hold as many as I can, as many as I can. You flood my heart with your fears, and I will hold as many as I can, as many as I can.
Well, hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today on this terrific Monday? So we'll go ahead and start getting into it, eh? Good day, everyone. Hello. Oh, hello, Juice. Welcome to the stream. And a warm welcome to everyone. Oh shit, where's my vibey music? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Let's turn that down a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Now the atmosphere is set, chat. We're good. I hope everyone's having a good day, depending on what part of the world you're in. It is currently Monday for me. It's 5:05 p.m. Yeah, I don't know. I got the old YouTuber bug today, which doesn't happen often with Amber lately. So I had a short day at work because like no one was in the office because some stuff was happening. So I like kicked my guys out at like noon, and we all left at noon. So I came home. Made an Amber video off the latest one. So in the stream today, we're not gonna watch her latest one because I gotta coerce all of you to, you know, stick through the stream and then watch the new video that I made that will premiere immediately following the stream. Well, depending on when we end the stream, but it'll premiere here in about 2 hours. So we got a bit of a backstop on the stream today. That'll serve as our backstop. We'll end there and then immediately transition into the live. I'm just gonna play with that, see how it is. But it was actually kind of a fun video to react to. You owe us 50 push-ups. Oh my god, yeah. So let's talk about my misfire today. So you know, it happens. You know, premature stuff happens, guys. All right, you can't make people feel bad about, you know, sometimes prematurely doing things when you really weren't supposed to. So I don't know what happened. I was using my editing software, somehow initiated my live when I was like doing a bit. I didn't even notice until like I was being tagged by my mods, and I was like, oh fuck. That's guys, you've grown to accept this from me, right? I just constantly make amateurish mistakes. Yeah, so that's pretty funny. I'm glad it got clipped though. That's what I appreciate. I appreciate that y'all y'all clip this shit and blackmail me with it. You just, I don't know, you can't do anything but laugh in those scenarios. You're like, oh fuck, how the hell did that happen? But you can't help but laugh at it. Yeah, maybe I'll just yeah, maybe I'll have to add push-ups to my debt already. Guys, I'm already in massive debt as it is, all right? Well, that's the thing, Michelle. Yeah, Michelle says some people have no control over their hardware. Yeah, you know, it happens, guys. Just sometimes, you just hit things the right way and it just goes off. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. something. If a mistake happens without being clipped, does it make a sound? I think that's the saying. Yeah, we do have fun here, Penny. Absolutely. But yeah, guys, how'd y'all like Jeopardy yesterday? It was interesting for me. It's interesting being on the other end of it, like hosting it. So I felt, to be quite honest, a little awkward. I'm sure that showed a little bit because I was kind of out of my element hosting. I like partaking in it more. But I hope everyone had fun. I had fun doing it. Yeah, Jeopardy was very quirky. Yeah, I'm pissed about my audio. I had no idea my audio sounded so bad, and I watched the stream after. I was like, what the fuck? But I had to use a different streaming software to make it work, because I use Streamlabs for these streams, but Streamlabs just is like garbage when you're trying to like do things in a collab. They have a collab feature where you can add people in, and it was not working the way I was wanting it to. My mods and I were fucking with it for a couple hours and just couldn't do it. But yeah, no, Jeopardy was a lot of fun. I'm glad we got to have Penny and Paige on there. We'll have to switch it up next time. We'll get Danny, we'll get you in there. Juice, if she's around. I know it's kind of hard with time zone issues. And then we'll raffle off another person from the community, someone from the Discord to play along too. So as y'all saw, we had Karina play yesterday, and that was great. And she ended up just destroying everyone. It's always scary to bring someone in from the community because we just, y'all find out how much more y'all know than the reactors here that are reacting to Amber, where y'all are the ones that are like the most knowledgeable. But yeah, the questions are always difficult to make too, because like so much shit. Amber does so much shit. It's so hard to keep track of all of it, guys. It's so hard, especially when you start throwing in dates and stuff. It's like, oh fuck, when did she say this? Like, you almost need to do like 10 separate answers for a question because it's shit that like Amber has like said all the time. Like, like she just bounces around between so many different things. It's hard to keep track of every specific thing. Yeah, just keep track in your bullet journal, you smooth brain. Yeah, dude, speaking of, oh, man, pour one out for the, if you have something you're drinking right now, pour one out for the bullet journal. God rest his soul. We haven't seen the bullet journal since like January. Who knows where that thing is. Baby Goat says, love the Jeopardy. If you need someone to create questions in the future, I can help. Yeah, absolutely. I think we'll probably do that next time because it's a lot. It's always scary too because you're like, oh fuck, I really hope this question's right. You don't look like stupid. Rolling like dice, like knives on a platter. Almost. You almost got it, Penny. Free like a bird, maybe like a pigeon. I thought the poetry was really fun. And all it was like I was like looking for it. I was looking for additional like questions, just like Googling around, and then I stumbled on a link to a tweet on Michael B. Petty's Twitter. And like someone did like a big collage basically of a post that had like all these stupid poetry lines, and I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. So alright guys, I guess I've already asked y'all this, but I didn't get to read the chat. How's everyone's day been? Anyone get into anything fun today on this Monday? Oh my god. No, before you guys talk about yourselves, let me talk about me real quick. To answer in true Narc fashion, let me answer Juice's question. So Juice asks, have you beat Zelda yet? So here's the thing with the gaming, guys. And it's in the description of the stream actually, I have established a new gaming channel. So here's the thing, right? YouTube And guys, don't tell YouTube I'm saying this. Please don't tell YouTube. Please do not tell YouTube I'm saying this. But YouTube is a real bitch, all right? Like, just a real asshole. So it's very difficult to do multiple genres of stuff on a YouTube channel. For any of those that are interested in ever doing YouTube, it's very difficult unless you're like a big time YouTuber, right? I'm gonna snitch to Super Nintendo. I'm telling YouTube right now, please don't, Jody. But yeah, so it's very difficult to do multiple genres of stuff, right? Like, say you're doing reaction stuff like I am, right? It's very hard to start branching out of that. Like, maybe you can get away with branching out to other people you're reacting to. It's a little difficult. You kind of have to start early on, like basically setting the foundation that you're going to react to multiple people. But it's very difficult to do like what I was doing, like be a reaction channel, but try to start gaming. It doesn't work out, and then you piss off people. Like, I lost like 40 subscribers from it because, like, God forbid, I cover different content. And that's fair though, right? Like, I watch YouTubers too, and whenever they stray out, I'm like, oh, I don't like watching this content. I like when you do this content. So it's your time. You are allowed to do with your time what you want. So I totally get it. But yeah, so a lot of other YouTubers make different channels, and I thought I was like way smarter, obviously, only being on YouTube for a year. I'm like, oh no, I can do it both on one channel. It's easy. But you can't. So I set up a new YouTube channel. It's like I just started it because I just got my logo done and everything. So I just got it up and running today. I got to take my gaming videos from my current channel, and I'm going to move them over to that channel. And then whenever I do gaming streams or gaming content, it's all going to be on that one. But yeah, the links in the description, the links in the description of the stream is just called Crusader Actual Gaming, right? Super creative, I know. So that's where I'll do my gaming content. So I need to get back on Zelda. I'm kind of waiting for all this house stuff to blow over because I want to get another. I don't like the freaking video capture card I have. It's kind of trash. So I just need to suck it up and get the expensive one. I'm not into gaming that much, but I enjoy your streams when I have the time. No, I appreciate it. And it's fun to do. Like, gaming stuff's easy to do because I do it in my free time now, So I was like, why not? I'll just add another channel. Crusader Actual Feet do a feet channel. Can you imagine? I think they have other websites for that, like Only Feats or something like that. Should do Crusader Jeopardy. We might actually have we might have deep enough lore to do that. I don't know. We do have a lot of lore in the Crusader verse already. And Yikes on Bikes today already added to it, so now we even have another thing. We have more scandals to add. Private Feet YouTube channel, I think that's just OnlyFans. Crusader, a trailblazer in the YouTube feet genre, right? Like, I've gone my whole life wanting to accomplish all these great things, and that's what my legacy is going to be. Just be a fucking foot channel. That is my peak. It's just starting YouTube's best foot channel. But yeah, so we'll see how this Amber video does today. It's always a little disheartening because like I've like fucked up my own algorithm now, so I don't anticipate this video to get that many views, but I don't care. I actually had fun doing it. So it's kind of nice, as you all know, like to take a break from Amber for a while and then get back into it. Like, you just need a break every once in a while. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the video when it comes out later today. So we do have, like, instead of having 4 Amber videos to react to today, we'll have 3. I just won't cover the one that was done today because that's what my latest video is about. Crusader Actual featured on Feet Finder. That's funny. Oh my goodness. I appreciate all the hearts, guys. Oh, I see you, Spoonie. I see your donation coming in. I'm sorry, I haven't gotten to do my shoutouts yet because I've just been talking about myself this whole time for the last like 10 minutes. So I apologize.
Spoonie NRD donated $1.99 to the crusade. I have to pay to get you to acknowledge me, Dad.
No.
Sad face.
No, never. I'm sorry. But now I have to increase my debt. But no, Spoonie, good to see you. I appreciate the $2. I haven't gotten to say hello to everyone yet. I'll get to that here shortly. Change the donation noise to the Yikes on Bikes audio clip. Spoonie, that is so real. Add 50 push-ups. I guess I should. Do I owe y'all? Do I need to do that? Do I need to owe y'all 50 push-ups for my fuck up today? All right, let me go ahead and say hello to everyone first before I actually forget from just talking. So, of course, first and foremost, welcome to my lovely mods. They're here in force. We had Danny here earlier who just had to go pick up her daughter. But we got Penny Royalties, Paige the Human, and Josephine here. I know Katie popped by. She was here a little bit ago. I know she won't be able to make the stream because of the time stuff. But hello to the mods. And then hello. Let me see who's all here. So we got Spoonie, of course, Michaela, Michelle N, Sophia, Jody from Merck's channel, Demugi, Miss Megan, Sweet D, Hardly Dan, Louie, Mel, FBI Frank is here, of course. Thank goodness. We always need an FBI representation here. Grumpy Nerd, Josh Gonzalez, Emery Chan, Infernal Hypernova, Tanya, hello. Am I muted? You shouldn't be. Daddy acknowledged me. No, you're not muted. The Narc Alert, hello Merc, good to see you. Mercury Snowflake in the house. Muty. Amber's throat potato. Yeah, I was just yelling at everyone, Merc, that we couldn't start the stream until people were done watching your video. That was the priority before the stream could start. Marley Elizabeth, happy you're streaming today. I'm home with a concussion. Oh my god, and very bored and in pain. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my gosh, how'd you get a concussion? I hope you do okay. I hope you're doing alright. That's rough. I thought you got mad because I commented on your pecs. Of course not. Do you know how much of a narcissist I am, Louie? You know I always accept compliments, and I love compliments. My self-esteem is very low, alright? I couldn't finish Merc's video because your stream started, you absolute ass. Seafood Boyle, welcome. So excited to talk about recent events. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Brim Beeble, hello. Comment more on feet, he likes that more. This is couldn't be further from the truth. Guys, so do y'all want me to, I guess I could give y'all a quick update on my housing situation. That's a fun topic. I've been going off on it. This person's been such an asshole that if I was more of an angry person and petty, I would just be like, well, it would be slander for one, so I can't talk shit about the seller or their company or who they are or their agency. I think that's slander and get me in trouble. But you know, if I had 1 million subs, maybe I'd stick them all on them. Alex will show feet for $1,000. Fuck no. Hold on. I see a gifted memberships coming, and we'll let that play real quick, and then I'll roll into the house stuff. I hate that, like, it's so random. I acknowledge your gifted membership, Sammy Joe. I'm waiting for the donation alert to happen, and then I'll read it all off. I have not DM'd him feet. Stop. Dude, Merc was just showing her feet left and right on Jeopardy yesterday. It was wild. I've never seen anyone do that before. Alright, this is taking too long. Sammy Joe, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Holy crap, that's super generous of you. Thank you so much. Congratulations to... Oh, there it is. Oh, you're just gonna give me one of them? Alright, Streamlabs, that's fucked up. Congratulations to Tanya, Infernal Hypernova, Josh Gonzalez, Eternal Tummy Ache, I love that name, and username. Awesome. Let's get some hearts in the chat for Sammy Joe and their generosity. Thank you so much. Everyone enjoy your Crusader Actual emojis. in your little cool little badge next to your name. Wait, hold on. Where is that? I was hitting the buzzer. I was ringing the buzzer with my feet. Feet for free, so kind. Michelle, if we give him enough money, we can pressure him. That's not true. I will die on this hill, chat. I will die on this hill. Oh, hello, Romper Stomp and Wore the Wrong Shoes. Welcome. And Whiskey Sours, just popping by to say hello. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, guys, so we're going to actually watch that video today. Because I've been seeing the Amber... Like, the only context I have of the pooping thing and the potatoes and whatever is just from Merc's video. So I actually want to watch, like, the video in its entirety and see what the hell that is all about. Oh, shit. Juice with the 5 gifted memberships. Wait, hold on. I gotta update my, God, we just went up a lot in the push-ups. See, guys, you got your 50 push-ups anyway through all these gifted memberships. I did, Demugi, absolutely. Yeah, I added Spoonies already. Yeah, so I think we're accurate right now. Nope, 50 more. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so the house stuff, right? So the seller's just being an absolute goon because they're mad because they're gonna get like fucked. But it's like we're finally in a position where it's like the ball's in our court. So like either they decide to close and we get the house, which is a win, or they walk away and we get our like money back, and then they lose money basically, just because they're still gonna have to hold on to the house and like relist it and do all those things. But they're trying to get us to like bring more money to the table, and I'm like, fuck no, dude. No, I'm not doing that because you made a bad business decision. And then they're trying to get us to pay for like another appraisal, which is like $800. I'm like, you're out of your mind, dude. Like, no. And it's like and nothing against these people, but it's like, it's a very young person that's like, they do like hashtag like business whoever person. Like, it's just like, I found them on social media and it's just like, it's very cringe, and just like the type of person this seller is like, ugh, they're what's wrong. 800K, no, $800. $800 for another appraisal. You are lucky my pay hasn't shown up yet. More push-ups. Uh-oh. What? Yeah, it's essentially, yeah. It's like if Amber tried to become a real estate agent. Like, the hashtags are what Amber would be using. Yeah, I agree, Josh. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, the nice thing is like we've learned a lot about this process. So like, and we found like our realtor is like fucking amazing. Like she's a gem. Like awesome, super awesome. So at least we have her. So like moving forward, like we'll just be using her to find other homes. I mean, there's like the season it is right now and where we live, there's so many homes popping up. Like we'll find another one. So, I mean, we still haven't heard for sure. Like, we're supposed to close on Thursday, and that's when we get the keys. But right now, the seller's just really back and forth. If I was the seller, you know, I would lick my wounds and close on the house and make what any money I could. Because the seller is also a house flipper. So they essentially bought the house pretty cheap and then put like $40,000-$50,000 into it, flipped it. But they're just not getting enough of a return on it. So they're like mad about it. It's like, whatever. That's your problem. I used to be in the mortgage industry for 6 years, and the second appraisal should be like 200 max. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could be hearing it wrong too. That was all secondary information from my wife, so it could be a game of telephone where I could be mistaken on the number. But it was still, at the end of the day, it was one of those things where like, no, we're not paying for that. Like, you can pay for one, but we're not doing it. You can keep wasting your time and money. I got all the time in the world. Not really, but yeah, that's my house update. May has been a weird month. Yeah, as long as I was making any profit, I'd be happy. May's been a weird month. Like all this housing stuff, like the stress with the wedding and everything coming up, dealing with everything like that. I gotta show you all this before I dox myself. I super fucked up my phone in the gym last week. My new phone arrived today, so I gotta set it up. But it was a real kick to the balls because I was like, you know, I was overhead squatting like 2,000 pounds, you know, typical day for me. And I had my phone in my fanny pack because I'm a fanny pack guy, right? I'm a headband and fanny pack guy in the gym, right? I'm bringing it all back. And I had my fanny pack in a bad spot when I threw the weight down. It has bumper plates, so it bounced, and it took a really bad bounce and just like bounced away and like slammed directly on my phone. It was awful. I mean, this phone's paid off, but it's just one of those things where it's like, ah, damn it, I have to get a new one. He was lifting 4 Ambers. Sorry, let me catch up on chat here. Yeah, my birthday is on Sunday. Yeah. Do you wear the helmet to the gym? Absolutely not. It's hard enough to do push-ups in this helmet. I can't imagine actually like working out in it. We can't drop weights at my gym. Yeah, depending, like I have a private gym, right? Like through the organization I work for. So we can kind of do what we want in there. A headband on the helmet. Yeah, I did that in a video actually. Are you gonna have any wedding pictures in the helmet? I might post wedding pictures, but just Photoshop the helmet on. I can't, I'm not gonna lug my helmet all the way to Poland though. That'd be wild. Yeah, leaning into the dad look, absolutely. Well, that's the thing too, is like, I don't know if you can see it from this angle, but the phone's like clearly bent in the case. I think I saw a video of it. Someone like bent their phone and they were trying to like fix it and it just fucked it up more and they were really confused by that. It's like, yeah, you're breaking glass, dude. Oh, guys, I already traveled to Arizona with my helmet for y'all, alright? Good morning, CEO Chairbugs. Good to see ya. Yeah, it's a new phone week, Merc. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. Yeah. Yeah, I got the, my phone's actually right here. The new one came today. I'm gonna do an Amber moment, guys. All right, I'm gonna flex on everyone. I gotta be Amber, right? I gotta stay in character. It's a dainty iPhone 14 Pro Max. I had like a 11 or 10 before. I don't know what I had. Remember when Amber would always like rub in our face that she had like 14 iPhones? Oh God, be my date page. Oh God, it's already starting. It would be the equivalent of Amber taking a thumbnail in a Walmart scooter. Get the white girl wallpaper that she had. Oh my God, the dripping rose. I've never messed around with like the Google phones that much, Merc. I don't know much about them. Amber always wants a new phone. Yeah. Well, I guess she buys Feline a phone. Maybe. She buys her everything. I guess that's part of Feline's freaking payment for being a caretaker. Yeah, the camera would be massively bright and she'd be like, sorry, I'm filming this on my iPhone 10 Pro Max. Yeah, I don't know. I like Apple phones, but I just despise Apple as a company because like just all the extra shit you have to buy that has to be Apple products, you know what I mean? Like the damn chargers and everything, it's like robbery. It's just straight up robbery. How's it going, Miss Tomato Jam? Welcome. Welcome. And welcome, Karina. Our local celebrity now after Jeopardy, after she crushed everyone in Jeopardy. Can we call Josh and Paige posh? Oh my God, yes. Well, I don't know. There's a weird love triangle going on between Josh and Paige and Josh and Juice. So I don't know. Josh like changes their mind like all the time. Absolutely. The champion is here. Yep. What about Paige and Jody though? Pody? I guess it'd still be Jage the other way around. Or JD. JG. It's my mood swings. All right, guys. Anyone got any hot topics? I know I've asked like 13 times and I kept cutting y'all off talking about me, but how's everyone else doing? Anyone having a good day today? Did anyone do anything fun today or fun over the weekend? You know, did y'all do anything fun? I want to hear from y'all. I want to marry orange chicken. Uh-oh. I showered today. Josh, that's impressive. Amber mentioned showering twice in the last video. She's really amping it up. Hot topics, Paige and Jody. Thank you for having me. I had anxiety being in front of everyone. No, you did great, Karina. Yeah, you were a natural. You were a natural. Went for a bike ride and had a shower. Did you bike on Zwift or actually bike outside, Hardly Dan? I'm starting my first CPA review course. Oh, shit. That's awesome, Seafood Boil. Good luck. Michelle and I went to a concert in Atlantic City this weekend. What concert did you see? Spankle. Yeah, that can be Cankle and Spoonie. Spankle. I like that. My friend was in town from South Carolina this weekend. We went hot tubbing and played Jackbox game, and I showed him Amberlynn, and she said ALR made her feel uncomfortable. Oh, now you recruited another hater, did you? I've almost finished university. Oh, that's awesome, Carries. Congratulations. Sammy Joe, new deadlift PR. Ooh, what'd you lift? How heavy was it? Gone with the Wind this weekend. Ooh, that's a good one. Baby secured on my way home. Thank goodness, Danielle. Baby secured. She secured the package, guys. Package is en route.
The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Alexa, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Crusader Army. Oh my god, I choked. I'm still recovering from the new Succession episode. Oh my gosh, yeah, my wife and I started watching that. We started watching Succession. I really like it. I don't know how far we are into it, because, like, I don't know. I think the mimosas were hitting kind of hard that day, and I just don't even remember. But I remember I enjoyed it. FBI Frank, I choked on potato. Holy shit. Yeah, we got to watch that video here soon. I got to catch up on all that. FBI Frank, did Feline save you? Secession is about, and feel free to step in here, Alexa. I could be fucking this up. But Secession's about, like, a very famous, like, a very wealthy family that owns, like, a major news company. And, like, the owner is, like, super old. So it's all about, like, the kids vying to be who's going to be the next one that leads the company, like the new CEO or whatever. So it's basically all that, like, all the antics they get up to, like, all the fucked up shit that happens that the dad, like, covers up and everything. It's, like, all this, that, it's, like, all of that type of stuff. We've been trying to branch out and find some new stuff. We ended up binge watching White Lotus. White Lotus is pretty good, both seasons. I like that a lot. There's a Family Guy episode about it. Oh, no way. Oh my gosh, Marley, I'm so sorry. That's how you got your concussion? Jeez. Hubby and I have been binging Freaks and Geeks. I don't think I've ever watched it. We watched that in Discord. Oh, y'all watched freaking I can't think of the name. I just said it. White Lotus. Yeah, it was good. I liked it. Isn't Destiny's mom alive? Wait, what? All I know about the White Lotus is because of Jennifer Coolidge. Yeah, she was, like, a huge selling point of the show. No, I never saw Freaks and Geeks. Never. We always think about starting it, we just, like, haven't gotten around to doing it. I'm so proud of myself as I weighed myself and lost 2 ounces. Yeah, yeah, FBI Frank, I saw your comment that you said Amber's starting to weigh herself in ounces now. It's like, what in the damn hell? Well, it's interesting too, and not to spoil my newest video, but I mean, if you keep up with Amber's latest bullshit, you know, like, because I do, like, a flashback to what she weighed in last month, and I also do a flashback in the video to when she started talking about her goals in January of this year, right? So her goals in January of this year was to lose 2 pounds a week, And she was like very confidently like, oh, that's easy. I can do that. Like, it's whatever. Like, fuck it. I can do it. And now, like, we look at last month's weigh-in and it was like 525.5, and now she's like 522.5 or some shit. I don't remember the numbers. It's in my video. Yeah, so she only lost like 3 pounds in a month, which is like absolutely garbage. And then she's like, oh, you know, my lymphedema, like blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, like, yeah, that can play a role, but like not that much, girl. Like, for as much as you boast and say you're doing everything right, it's like, fuck off, dude. No, you're not. Like, you are still eating she says she's eating, like, she was eating 2,200, 2,400 calories and, like, not losing weight. And I'm like, dude, I eat 2,800 calories and I weigh 180 pounds. Like, I get it. Like, our anatomy, like, biologically, we're different, right? So males tend to burn more calories than females. And also, if you have more muscle on your body, you burn more calories. That's just kind of how it is. But she's also, like, 400 fucking pounds heavier than I am. So she's doing something wrong. And now she says she's going down to, like, like, her nutritionist, dietitian, whatever the hell, is saying that she has to eat, like, 1,700 calories now. I'm like, dude, like, it's just because you're not doing anything. You're not doing what you said you're doing. Like, you're still eating at a fucking surplus. Like, I don't know. I opened it up in my video, like, if anyone has, like, lipedema and lymphedema, to talk about their experiences if they feel comfortable. Because I'm genuinely curious. Like, I know people that have it, and I've, like, had conversations about it, but I don't think it affects your weight loss that much, where she's, like, just can't lose weight eating in those amount of calories consistently. She needs doctor now. Yeah, Pasta Water says, this is why I never say that things are easy. If I failed after saying something would be easy peasy, I'd die of embarrassment. Yeah, exactly. Right? And, like, Amber is such, like, a greedy goblin that she always has to, like, start throwing that shit in people's faces and then makes up excuses. I mean, she's only bringing up, in my opinion, lymphedema, in order to, like, save face and use that as, like, a blanket, essentially, to be like, oh, well, I didn't meet my goals because of that. So. Wore the wrong shoes. Thank you for the 4 months. Jeez, it's already been 4 months. Holy crap. Yeah, it does go by fast. It's wild. Thank you. Thank you for the 4 months. Thank you for continuing to support the channel. Yeah. Say flyby. I gotcha. Goblinlyn or Orklyn. I like calling her a goblin. Whenever I'm mad at people, I like calling them goblin. Like a goblin. Even though I hate Zoomer talk, I love when people say... I love the term, like, of going goblin mode. For some reason, that just makes me happy. I use it regularly. Like, when people get mad. It's just like, yeah, they went goblin mode. I don't know. Yeah, and essentially goblin. Yeah, Emery-chan, you're right. It could be spelled that way. That's what hubby calls me when he's mad. Yeah, so I either go for goblin, troglodyte, or what is the other thing I say? A gremlin. I call my wife a gremlin, like, all the time. Like, if she leaves, like, trash out or something, I just call her a gremlin. Amber goes goblin mode. I like using feral. Feral's a funny one just because, like, the whole, like, gym culture stuff. That's that one chick that said that dude was being feral, like, trying to make a whole scene out of nothing. So I love that people have kept that going. There's, like, a Feral Friday now and everything. All the gym meme pages have Feral Fridays. Goblin. Scamberlyn Reid. They call Cyrax a gobloid. Well, isn't that how... I could be wrong because I'm still new to the King Cobra lore. But didn't Cyrax try to call Cobra a goblin, but he called him a boglim, and that's how a boglim came to be? I'm feral in Lowe's. Oh God. Amber is feral at Denny's. I imagined her as a Goblin King from the Labyrinth movie. Holy shit. Yeah. Boglin is Amber in Ireland. Oh shit. Alright guys, we'll watch an Amber video. We'll start back move our way forward. I think after this video, I'll do oh, this video is only 9 minutes. We'll move through it pretty fast. I'll do some push-ups. I got to work off this debt. I was staring off into space and my ex called me a dead-eyed mute. I don't even know how to respond. Jody says, Amber hanging out at Casa Mexican restaurant. Yeah, is that what Merc called it yesterday? The Casa Mexican restaurant. So Scarlett decided she wanted all the smoke and pulled a girl's hair at daycare. What does that mean, wanted all the smoke? What is this lingo you're using, Danny? Casa del Amber love tacos. All right, let me pull up this video. Any thoughts on the Destiny tea? Dude, oh god, I have been so... I did not watch after the first one because I expected them all to be nothing burgers. Are they actually any good? Wanting all the smoke is like wanting to fight. Where the hell do these terms come up with, chat? What? She wanted to throw hands. Dude, oh my god. Okay. I was unaware of that idiom. They are great, really? The tea has gotten better? Because all I know is, what was I going to say? All I know is, like, the showering thing has come out of that. The part of 2016 had, like, the warmest of all the tea. Alright, maybe I'll have to check in on them. Okay, lovelies, I'm heading off to bed. Swede needs to sleep. Good night, Juice. Thank you for being a soldier here and hanging out with us for as late as it is there. Assuming you know what throw hands means. I'm old, Penny, but not that old, alright? I picked up on that one. You literally, like, take your hands off and throw them at people. I got it. I can keep up with the hip cool speech that people say. You know? Alright. I'm actually gonna pull up the video this time. Everyone chill out.
Okay, sorry.
Let me adjust the volume here. Pause that. Penny. Yeah, right? You throw a gauntlet at people. What the fuck? Destiny's mom clocked Amber over the head with a K-cup carousel? What? No, what? You look sunburned? Yes, I did a lot of yard work over the weekend. Yeah, so I got a little sun, chat. I got a little sun. Crusader having musket battles in 1802. No, I told you guys, I'm behind on the Destiny shit. I've been so disconnected from the Amberverse that, like, I was so turned off by the by Destiny's, like, first video that I just didn't keep up with the other ones. Throw dangling ankles. Amber threw a soda at Destiny's car and threatened if Destiny went to see her family. Oh my god. Oh, threatened. Okay, SH. Okay, I'm picking that up, Spoonie. I get that. Damn, holy shit. She broke Destiny's car. Immediately after was the love bombing Christmas. Okay, well maybe, oh god, we're gonna be tight on time. All right, we gotta get into videos. Maybe we'll watch one of those here. Second. Boom. Let's transition here. So this one. Oh god. This one, salmon bowl, medication I take, and breakthrough in my therapy. Also, we can play dainty little bingo here. If you got the bingo card in the description, go ahead and slap on that mamma jamma. Yeah, we're gonna watch on. My brain's not as big as yours, Merc. I can't do the 2 times. I can't keep up. I'm a 1.25 kind of gal. All right.
I just got out of the shower and I swear I get such a satisfaction.
So, I've noticed this in like all of the last videos. Oh no, I mean Destiny. Oh, I gotcha. Amber like starts every video like instead of basically her new intro is I just got out of the shower. I think that's it. It used to be like the stupid intro she had, and then hey guys, and hello, and now it's just like I got out of the shower.
And completing a full perfume. So this is a Kardashian perfume that I've had. and I've officially finished it. That's the one I was gonna wear today, but since it's empty, we are actually gonna be using Blush by Kenneth Cole. So it is Monday, so every Monday, I take my little medicine.
We got the AirPod siding. Oh my god, Amber inspired Paige to start showering. Where's my AirPod? God, these randomized freaking bingo cards screw with me every time. Oh god, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Guy here, and I will put my medicine in it. So I take, I was taking 25 grams of Zoloft. And
25 grams, and thank God she specified milligram. Imagine Amber just taking 25 whole ass grams of Zoloft.
Now I'm gonna start doing 50 grams, and I do that daily. And then I take a vitamin D3 one time every Thursday at 50,000 IU. So that goes in a little Thursday spot. But isn't this so cute?
Is it 50,000 IU or is it 5,000? I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely helps me remember to take my medicine. So we have my vitamin D.
Paige, are you gonna post your shower photo to Merc's Discord?
In the Thursday, and I'm gonna put 50 milligrams of Zoloft in each one.
How many fucking views did this get? 33,000 views. And you got people like, you got Merc out here, you got me out here making great content that gets like fucking a fraction of that. And this broad is just freaking putting pills in a case.
Sometimes
Oh, we got that pet proof of life. Thank God.
And she goes on top of the cabinets and she starts running back and forth. And when she does this in the middle of the night, it scares the crap out of me. Okay, so I just had my first meal.
We'll go ahead and do poop bun siding as well.
I had some chorizo and eggs, and it was so good. Don't remember ever making chorizo before, but I did it, and it turned out spectacular. So I'm
Crusader showers in a helmet. Oh my God, my helmet would rust so fast.
I'm ready for my therapy appointment. We are on the 8th or 9th one.
Oh, welcome, Flesh Lips. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you.
Who knows at this point. So I had to write another paper. I've had to do a lot of outside things for therapy, for just like healing from trauma and stuff like that. So this one was 7 pages long. So she's kind of long, and I know I'm gonna have to read
We're gonna go ahead and mark off what else we got on here. Referring to an inanimate object as she or her.
My therapy appointment, which I'm dreading because I just don't want to go there, but we're gonna do it. And
does she say this every time she goes to therapy? Like she's always like, oh my God, I don't want to do therapy. I'm so scared, whatever. Even though it's like helpful, like shut up. She says it every time.
We're gonna do the work, folks, because that's what that's about. So I will see you guys after my appointment. Okay, guys, so I just got out of my appointment, and I want to say that this has I'm always stumbling after my appointment. Hold on. This has got to be...
She's so emotional, you guys. Oh my God.
One of my most favorite appointments, because I had a complete breakthrough. Like, it was...
Oh my God, I can imagine what this breakthrough is. Someone tell Amber it's not a full page if it isn't front and back. It's a good point. It's a good point. Yeah, let's get that checked off of
I always hear about, like, these breakthroughs and therapy, and I'm like, girl, what do you mean? I was in the middle of reading this, and I have not cried over this paper in a while. Over the event, because I was kind of getting, like, desensitized to it, and all of that. So I had a complete...
Surprised Amber can even pronounce that word.
Like, breakdown. I just started crying, because this story, to me, feels like such a metaphor for also, like, everything that I went through, but it's like an actual thing that happened to me. And I don't know, it was just like a complete breakthrough. We talked a lot about it and more about stuck points. I have to do like this whole worksheet this week before I see him next week. And I don't know, like that breakthrough, like...
This is so... Chat, this is so stupid. This is so dumb.
No, I kind of love it. I know therapy is different for everyone. I have done so much therapy, and it has never been like this hard and this like, let's talk about the hard stuff, the stuff from the past, the stuff that is truly, truly like inside of you, making your day-to-day life hard, like the real deep stuff that you don't talk about. Because usually it's very like surface level, and it's not surface level with this. And I don't know, love it. The next appointment is scheduled, and we're just doing the damn thing.
She's been saying she's been doing the damn thing about weight loss too.
Because I had so many therapists to choose from. They're actually all psychologists.
Yeah, FBI Frank, this was from last week. I'm catching up. I'm catching up on everything
that I got to choose from. And something drew me to this person, called them up, and I said, let's schedule that appointment. So I don't know. I just feel like the universe is definitely directing me in the right area. And I am just in for the ride, you know, but I still have to stop, brake, gas, steer. But I am in for the
Is she
ride.
talking about driving when she's like never actually driven a car besides like a Walmart parking lot?
And as much as the universe is in charge, I'm also in charge. And I just feel, I don't know, I just feel really good after this appointment. Guess what I'm about to make? I'm about
Oh my
to
god,
make
is this a grocery haul or
a
no?
salmon bowl with some salmon that I'm going to cook in a pan, which I've never done before. I usually use the oven, but I want to just
All right.
switch it up. Just got them cleaning a little bit, see? So I'm excited. Hi, Twink! To try it
God, she almost just pulverized Twinkie. It just stomped on her.
in here. I'm just afraid I'm going to burn the apartment down. Let's hope not. We're going to have broccoli. I am going to
Is Amber like saying she's gonna burn the apartment down from just using her stove? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, I
pull
guess.
some red onion, carrots, and cucumber. I'm excited. We haven't had
What? Don't make me make the Amber wifey fish taco joke again. Oh, send it, Josh. I need to see what it is.
like a salmon bowl in forever. Feline uses
We'll go ahead and mention Feline.
smoked salmon. Where is she? Oh, she's right here. She uses this stuff. I like my stuff nice and warm. So that's what she'll be using. So to pickle it, it's just like a quick pickle. It's not something that's gonna like be forever like in the fridge. It's just like pickle it for 15 minutes. I promise it's so good. So it's gonna be with this rice vinegar, and then I put some sesame seeds as well. So we have a little bit of oil, added some garlic on top and some pepper. That's
We're gonna
literally
spray Pam on it this time.
all I need. And then I'm just gonna add a lid to it and let it do its thing. Alrighty, so I'm about to
Yeah, it'll be warm when it's cooked. What the fuck? Yeah, I
this
agree
over.
with you.
It smells so good. Oh yeah, she's a cooking.
Yeah, Miss Tomato Jam. I was just about to ask that.
So I got the rice going. I'm in the middle of cutting up the cucumber, and then I'm gonna cut up the broccoli. So I am very proud of my salmon, but since
We'll take I'm proud of myself.
it is gonna be like a salmon bowl, I do want to break it up. I just wanted to show you guys that I know this is like so stupid to some people. They're like, okay, but I actually use a pan. I just feel
Yeah,
like
all this is so... What? She's proving us that she uses a pan?
for
Why? Why do we need proof of that?
safeties, and that's why I always use the oven for salmon.
Zion, welcome. Good to see you.
But I don't need her. All right, so here is my bowl. And this is all very low calorie things.
Depending on what dressing she put on top. I mean, salmon is not traditionally, if we're looking at fish is in terms of like all fish together calories, salmon's traditionally not that low of calorie for fish. Opposed to, a white fish like tilapia, mai, whatever. Cod. Cod's a good one if you want low calorie. Salmon's pretty high in calorie. There's a lot of fats in salmon. I mean, it's good. I'm not saying don't eat salmon, but I'm just saying it's not that bad. I don't know what this dressing is. To me, I feel like she might explain it. I feel like it's like spicy mayo. That sounds very Amber to me. The nuts, that's a lot of calories, right? Nuts are pretty high in calories. Salmon's high in calories. I mean, for her, yeah, it's not bad. This doesn't look, I'm not that offended by it, but it's a huge portion. There's so much rice in here.
So
What's going on, Sarah?
A lot
Welcome.
of food for not a lot of calories. I will say the most calories come from.
Oh my god, it's not a famous bowl in baby corn. I fucking wish, dude. That was a great era.
The serving of peanuts.
I'm offended by the overcooked salmon. Yeah, of course.
Well, it's half a serving, but peanuts are a little bit high in calories, but I wanted a little bit of a crunch. But look how delicious this looks.
Dude, you got... Okay.
The sauce on top, I am just trying.
Sriracha mayo. Okay, so I wasn't too far off. I wonder what the calories are in
Serving with
that.
the
Show me the
sriracha mayo and
calories.
my hot sauce. So I'm gonna go.
Oh, come on. Why'd she leave out the calories?
Go eat this, and I was gonna say I'm gonna go watch Yellow Jackets, but I've officially caught up. You guys need to watch that show. It is crazy.
Is it crazy, chat? Is Yellow Jackets good? Cool. We get no audio and just a time lapse of Amber doing dishes.
Okay, guys. So did some dishes. Now I'm doing some laundry, and this is getting dwindly. So you
What the fuck does dwindly mean? It's getting dwindly? What?
take the leftovers.
Can I do mispronounce as a word? Was that the word? I don't know what that is.
This is just, they're like,
Yeah, guys, Amber, the super celebrity, is trying to be more relatable. Her views are dwindling.
booster beads. So you have to refill them. And obviously the leftovers go on top.
Who's watching her for cooking tips? We are, Louie. We are.
So you can use the leftovers before you use the new.
Yeah, I'm doing mispronounce as a word. I'm really pissed off about dwindly for some reason. That really got under my skin. Not mispronounced, but damn bad grammar. That made no sense. You're probably right, but I'm going to check it off because this...
But I just use a little bit of this stuff in each one.
Is she doing it for the aesthetics again? We're doing this again. We did this last... we already did a video on this. We've seen this.
Laundry. It literally makes my clothing smell so freaking good.
Chat, this is what happens if you don't leave the house, right? You just start trying to find stupid shit to do. No offense to anyone that does this. But it's like, this is how bored she is. I like when she doesn't leave the house. This is what she resorts to. Like, this is the highlight. This is the highlight of her day.
And then I put the lid back on.
Lack of
Put
oxygen.
the bowl in the sink. These go in the trash. And then this guy goes back where he belongs. You guys are currently sitting on top of my load of laundry.
Well, I'm glad Amber diversifies the genders for objects, right? So we get a little bit of male, get a little bit of female. Thanks, Amber, for not being exclusive to one.
So there it is. And then I just use Gain for my laundry soap. All right, you guys, so it is the end of the night. I actually just filmed a video, so you guys will be seeing that soon. Pretty sure you'll see this one first. Sorry, this is a short one. Some videos will be shorter. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next.
Thanks for mansplaining links of videos to me. That's fine. Jeez. Well, that was riveting, chat. Let's get to the next one. What's the next one? Wow, you won't believe this. Opening 27 packages.
Hey guys, so we have
I love her freaking I love her titles so much. 600. So this one was 4 days ago. Wow, you won't believe this. Opening 27 packages. 606 likes, 4,000 dislikes. I'll add to those dislikes. 31,000 views in 4 days. This one's boring. Maybe we should skip it, chat, because I need to catch up on Destiny stuff. Maybe we should... Do y'all want to... I need to see the I Almost Died one. Because I know how her last Amazon thing went, so I'm not gonna... I don't know if I want to watch that. Should we do I Almost Died story time? Because I need to see what happened with this. With the shitting herself or whatever. Okay, cool. We're all in agreement, chat. We'll skip the package opening. We'll move on to the I Almost Died story time. It's just the entire chat just raging at the package one. See, I take care of you guys. I pay attention, right? I give y'all what Daddy provides, right? Daddy will always provide for y'all, right? Always remember that. The potato. Choking poop. The potato had one job. Oh no. Alright.
I used to do...
Whoa. Let me get this set up real quick. Hanky's at the ready. It's gonna be an emotional ride. Let me clear my bingo card. I feel like we're gonna need it. Alright, y'all ready, chat? Let's do this. Wait, what are the views on this one? Because this one got a bump in... Okay, well, 40K in 2 days, whatever. 835... Oh, I almost liked it. That was scary. 835 likes, 4.3 thousand dislikes. Perfect. Thanks for watching, XO... Oh, yeah, I forgot she... I know this isn't new news. I want to look at this later. Hold on. I want to look at this later. I want to see what her cameo is all about. Alright, let's watch this, let's watch this. Typing with wet fingers is a... Oh my god, Paige. Keep that to yourself. Disgusting. Oh, bye, Penny. Thanks for coming by. You're a menace for disliking all of her videos. I can't help it. It's just my natural reaction. Alright. Let's see what this broad's gonna tell us about.
Guys, welcome to a new video. So I have not done a story time. It's been a long time.
Oh my god, it's probably been like 3 videos. There's always story times.
Might be some years. There might be some years.
It hasn't been
story
years.
Times just randomly in my content. I think the best type of content is when you're uploading all sorts of different types of things, not just vlogs. And I have been doing a lot of vlogs lately. I kind of want to switch it
All of her videos are the same. I don't get what she's trying to say here.
up. And there is something that happened to me
Oh god. Alright, I'm not gonna engage the video then.
about a month ago
Fuck
that I
that.
do want to talk to you guys about. It was something that honestly traumatized me pretty bad. I understand that everyone has different experiences. I feel like I need to make this disclaimer.
But her experiences are way worse than anyone else's, despite what anyone else has ever experienced, right? Amber's traumas are way worse than anyone else's. Let's count off poop bun too.
Trauma is different. Some people have been through
Oh,
worse.
oh shit, this might actually be a serious video because there's no AirPod in. This is, oh my god, this must actually be really serious.
Some people have been through better. Some people have been through more, been through less. This isn't a competition.
Well, it is for Amber.
It's just something that I went through that really, really scared me. And I'm sure a lot of other people have gone through as well. But it's not something I've ever gone through or that's ever like happened to me. So it just really scared me and put things into perspective. So if you guys remember in one of my last vlogs, I posted this. Something, I have a story time I have to tell you guys actually. Something happened to me. It was about a month ago. And I still like haven't wholeheartedly been able to process it myself. It was
Oh my god, dude.
kind of scary. And I figured
I'll hold my thoughts.
let's talk about it because a lot of people have reached out to me just wondering if I'm okay. Yes, I'm okay. It was just like one standalone incident that happened that kind of has created a little spot in my mind, in my heart. It has imprinted on me. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay. So Feline and I, we were hanging out with some people. It was
Mentions
in the apartment.
Feline, mark that off.
And I hadn't ate that day. I know when I say, oh, I haven't ate today yet, people like to say that I'm lying. It's not true. I'm actually telling the truth, okay?
Well, the scale certainly doesn't. The scale would disagree.
Not lying. So I do that a lot where I won't eat for hours.
Yeah, Karina, I was about to say, just go ahead and mark off victimizing herself. We know it's coming.
And that is kind of bad. I need to get better with that, and I am getting better with that because with weight loss surgery, my
how's it
dietitian
going?
wants me to eat
Strawberry
6 times a
shortcake?
day,
Strawberry
and that
shortcake.
means right when I wake up or around that timeline. One of the times it needs to be then, because when you wait a long time to eat, especially hours and hours, when you finally do eat, some people, they either eat too fast, whatever it may be.
September says, I'm here in time for that part.
And you end up eating
Yeah.
too much.
We all
blah, blah,
know.
blah. So I had woken up that day
I'll take the so.
around 10 a.m. and my first meal wasn't until 7 p.m. I never wait that long, ever. And the only reason why it happened is because we had people over and they weren't hungry. We weren't eating. I don't like eating in front of
I'll
guests.
take mispronounce as a word for with her saying hungry. You know, guys, she says it with an H, right? Hungry.
That's just not something I do. So I had waited.
I disagree, right? There's no way that Amber had people over and food wasn't like a priority. I don't believe that. Not one bit. All of her relationships, that's like the first thing that happens. Like, everything she does with friends, right, is like, revolves around eating. Crusader, listen to how many words she rambles off to say suffocating. Oh my god, ugh.
A long time to eat. Finally, when I did eat, this was actually around the time I was still doing takeout just a few times a week, which was approved by my dietitian.
So how long ago was this? Because didn't she say... Okay, whatever. I can't keep up with the lies, chat.
And I was still slowly trying to get into the habit of ordering healthier things when I do get takeout instead of just like...
So this is saying that a month ago, if this situation happened a month ago, she was still ordering takeout very, often a month ago, right? Like, I'm interpreting this correctly, right? So, yeah, approved by a dietitian, my ass. You're still fucking 520 pounds, dude. Get out of here.
Bad foods, etc., etc. But I still would have a meal here or there that wasn't the greatest for you. And that day, I chose seafood boil. And when I get seafood boil...
Oh, God. Where's seafood boil in the chat? Seafood boil got chosen. I know you're here somewhere.
It has some potatoes. It comes with like a normal side of rice. There's some shrimp, crab, sausage, And as I was eating it, I remember I was watching Jersey Shore Family Vacation. That is a show that Feline and I actually watched together. Actually, I'm the one who got her into it. And
well, you did Feline a fucking disservice. I can't. I hate Jersey Shore. I hate, dislike all those people.
And it was just a really good episode. We were, just enjoying our night, eating in front of the TV. Feline did not get seafood boil. She actually ended up getting pizza. And we were just enjoying our night. And
Thank goodness Amber's not a pizza gal.
I have a really bad habit of eating really fast. And I don't chew a lot. I need to chew my food more. It's something I have definitely been trying to work on. I take really big bites. Also,
yeah, take big bites. She chews like 3 freaking times.
something else I'm working on. These are things that I am working on. And it's crazy because when my mom came to visit me a couple years ago when I was diagnosed with cancer, I hadn't seen her since I was 18. So there was 12 years where I had...
Oh my God, Josh. Chunky potatoes are a shimmer to a choking outlet. Holy shit. That might be comment of the day right now.
I've seen her. And just like seeing her as like a sober, amazing woman, and then me just being an adult finally, I saw so much of myself in my mom and vice versa. And she's the same way. She takes big bites. She eats super fast. She doesn't chew that much. Like, we're literally the same in that. So we just thought that was funny and humorous. But there comes a time...
Just like subtly blaming her mom for the reason that Amber takes big bites and doesn't chew a lot. Okay. It's genetic, guys. She got it from her mom, all right? It's not Amber's fault that she can't control how she eats. Just, it's their genetic line. Her mom gave her this. She was born with it. Like, okay.
Where that, like, no longer becomes funny. So I was watching the show, and all of a sudden, it felt...
There we go. The long pause, chat. We know shit's about to go down here.
like someone literally took my invisible oxygen cord of life...
Wait, what?
And
What?
cut it off. Invisible oxygen cord of life.
What?
And completely cut it off.
Invisible oxygen cord of life. What? What the actual dude? Yeah, opposed. It's opposed to visible oxygen. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, guys, Jody's right. Nobody fucking laugh, all right? This is a very traumatic, scary story, all right? You guys have never been anything more traumatic than what Amber just experienced. Everyone needs to shut up right now. Stop laughing, all right? This is not funny, all right? Fucking invisible. Jesus Christ.
Took it, cut it. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't talk. I was choking on a very big piece of potato that...
How do you confidently... I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I could ever, if I experienced something like this, if, I would, my first thought would be like, holy shit, I need to tell my YouTube audience this, because that sounds so embarrassing. Like, as someone whose whole identity is food was about to be the one thing that brought her down. Like, food, I mean, I guess maybe at the end of the day, it will be, if she doesn't, like, fix her diet and eating habits, but just food being her biggest downfall.
I literally didn't chew. And I know for a lot of people, this is probably humorous. There's probably going to be memes, drawings about it.
No, definitely not. Chat, we would never do that. Not in this loving community. We would never do that. Amber's never done anything to deserve that kind of treatment, right?
It gets worse. In my lifetime, I can safely say that I have swallowed down the wrong pipe.
God, I've heard Paige start sentences like this before. I'm kind of scared to see where this goes.
I have, choked while eating in the sense of like, those types of things. That's not choking. That's not choking. What I went through that day was choking, and Feline saved my life.
I can't. What the fuck what is this? What is this? This is the dumbest shit. I'm not gonna come up here and explain the stories of shit that I know of people that have actually been through real things, because that just takes the fun out of this. This is so fucking sad and stupid that, like, oh my God.
I couldn't breathe. There was not a single piece of air that escaped me.
Not a single piece of air, chat. Just like, I love how everything just has a unit like that. The proteins, the carbs. We got airs now, pieces of air.
I couldn't speak. There was no coughing. There was nothing was happening. It was terrifying. And when I realized what was happening, I started hitting on Feline's arm, going like this.
Can you imagine? Amber's just like, imagine the force of those punches. Amber has allegedly been exercising too, which means she's been doing more arm punches. So she was probably just like beating the fuck out of Feline to get her attention. Hold on. I'm sorry, chat. This is going to be a bullying thing, all right? I'm sorry, but just the way that her face moves. I'm sorry, this is me.
I started hitting on Feline's arm, going like this.
That right there. I just wanted y'all to see that part again. Y'all can do with that what you want.
She was like confused. She didn't know what to do. I had no way to communicate to her what was happening. I physically couldn't. It literally, like, that's literally the best way to describe it, is like someone took like the cord of life and just cut it.
I mean, essentially that's what she's doing to herself by being a fucking obese person and not taking any serious steps at like losing weight. So she's already done a stellar job of doing that herself without a fucking rogue potato slithering down her throat the wrong way.
And once she realized what was happening, she was trying to get behind me, and actually all the food ended up spilling all over the floor, like my seafood boil.
Yeah, if only there's an international signal for choking, right?
Her pizza went all over the floor. As I was like not being able to breathe, not being able to communicate, I couldn't talk, couldn't cough. Like there was physically no way for me to get the food
stupid dumb
dislodged. My whole body went cold. I started feeling like all over my body, just like needles were going inside of me. And my vision, I started seeing dots and like...
Oh my god, here we go, dude.
...watches. And this is the part that like... I literally would have died without her. I lost control of my bowels.
Oh my god, so she was saying that she's getting up here saying that she was going into death throes here, right? Oh my god, dude. She doesn't know any of this. She's talking about shit she doesn't know about, right? Like, she has no idea what she's talking about.
And I pooped my pants. I was like actually dying. Like,
she shitted and farted.
People die of choking every single day. And
skinny people too, chat. Remember, skinny people too, all right?
It was honestly terrifying. If she wasn't there, I would have died. And that's like so hard for me to like wrap my head around. So obviously I'm a bigger body, and I don't know if like CPR, Heimlich, whatever it may be, would have worked. But she started beating on my back, like beating. And
I'm just trying to imagine. I really need Snowflake to do one of his drawings. I need Snowflake, if he ever watches this, I need Snowflake to draw, because I love his drawing abilities. He needs to draw this scene going down. I really need to see what this would look like. I need a drawing of it, because it would be so amazing. Just Feline back there, just like punching the shit out of her.
Thankfully, by doing that, I think it dislodged, and I ended up puking out it was like a potato this big. Dislodged.
Well, that's not that big considering Amber has super dainty hands.
It just like went across the room.
Breathe, darn you. Oh my god. That is the perfect SpongeBob meme. Oh my god. Strawberry shortcake, you killed me with that. That's perfect. Just isn't that where Larry's like punching the shit out of him? He's like, breathe, darn you.
And I know for a lot of people this is going to be funny. It's going to be humorous. It's going to be something that people make usernames about and make fun of me about for a long time.
I think Snowflake does do drawings, yeah. At least I remember he did. I think he tried to draw me one time.
But reality is I could have died that day, and that's a crazy way to go. Choking on a potato. Like, in my lifetime, I've always, you swallow water down the wrong pipe, and, that pain you feel like, oh, it went down the wrong tube, or whatever people say. Or like, you swallow wrong and you cough a little bit and you feel like you're choking, or like you didn't chew a chip enough, so it like kind of cuts your esophagus. Like, these are things that have happened to me.
God, I can't believe Amber's had such a horrible upbringing dealing with these things that no one else has ever dealt with.
That's not choking. Not even close. What happened to me, like...
I never swallow wrong. All right, Paige, get out of here.
That night, honestly terrified me. And it's like the fact that like everything was cut off. Not being able to breathe, like someone my size, like I can't
Are we
hold
still talking about this invisible oxygen cord of life or whatever the fuck?
my breath for that long. I literally almost passed out, and it's just I hold like so much gratefulness to Feline. Usually
I'm
she's
sorry, Amber. No matter how much shit you say about Feline, she's never gonna be an exciting side character. That we're never gonna accept her as a fun side character, right? We don't like her. She's not fun. I don't care how many times she shaves. Jesus, I don't know. She might, but she saves your poopy ass. Like, I don't care, dude. It's not
very
gonna
fragile
happen.
with me,
It's
but
like
she
Fetch. Fetch isn't gonna happen, chat. Neither is people liking Feline.
was like wailing on my back, and that's the biggest advice I can give to anybody who sees someone my size choking. If you feel like you cannot give them the
Holds
highlight,
gratefulness. Yeah, I love it.
in between the shoulder blades with the palm of your hand.
Oh, are we gonna get a lesson now in how to do this? Thank God, dude. At least I'm learning something out of this video.
Beat on it, because it helps dislodge the airways.
Oh, it helps dislodge the airwaves, not the food stuck in the airway. It dislodges the airwaves.
I really thought I was dying. I was dying.
Well,
And
all right, let's chill out with that word. I'm really trying my best not to bring up my own fucking experiences with this type of stuff. And I'm not gonna, because it's stupid. And Amber, nah, she's not worth the time. But still, it's like, dude, chill the fuck out. Like, you just choked a little bit. Get over it. You know, oh, Jesus Christ. It's like anything, right? Like, anything's a fucking trauma. And then, like, oh my God.
it was... I just can't even put into words, like, how terrifying it is.
Yeah, beating on it reconnects the invisible oxygen cord.
Like, it's just you hear of people dying from choking all the time, and I just never understood it.
Opposed to what? Now she understands that people can die from choking. Like, I'm not downplaying that. I 100% get it. Yes, people can die from choking, but like, what a stupid ass comment to make. Like, I never understood people dying from choking as she's over there like inhaling fucking mountains of food, and now she's like, oh fuck, people die from choking. Like, just, oh my God, dude, whatever.
And now it's like I get it, and it's scary, and
I'm surprised she didn't pull up, like, she searched on Google, like, leading cause of death, and it's like, she just cherry picks a fucking article that says choking. Because she does that with, like, other stuff. Like, she did it with, like, the Pam situation, right? Spraying Pam on food, she did it with that. She did it on what else did she say was, like, a leading cause of death? I forgot what it was. But I'm just surprised she didn't pull up like a shitty Google search of this.
ever since then, I try harder to focus
Empathy Lynn had to choke before understanding choking.
on my food while I'm eating, and I try to chew more, and I haven't ordered takeout as much.
Yeah, it was smoking. Yeah. You're right, Allie. Absolutely, yeah.
That situation actually made me realize, like, me being too big for a Heimlich maneuver, like, I gotta get smaller, I gotta get healthier, and need to focus more while I'm eating. And
Okay, so is this a turning point for her losing weight now? It wasn't the cancer, right? That was stupid. The cancer is cancer? No, dude, choking is the real hazard here. That her weight could cause her eating habits can cause her to choke and die. Not the fact that she, allegedly had cancer. We'll just, glaze right over that one, sweep that one under the rug. Not a big deal. But this is the turning point. Holy shit, dude.
not so much on, like, the TV or YouTube.
What a moron.
Like, really, truly just, like, focus on the food and chewing. Like, I have really sensitive teeth, so I naturally don't want to chew that much because my...
Yeah, and we've seen clips of her sensitive teeth as she bites into cold ice cream like a fucking troglodyte. Like, we've seen that happen. So, I mean, hopefully we get some good content out of this, right? Like, remember how she taught us how to drink water in preparation for weight loss surgery that didn't happen, is never going to happen? Hopefully now we get some eating instructions. We maybe she'll teach us how to slowly take bites, chew multiple times, and swallow. I really hope we get some content like that in the future. That'd be fucking radical, actually.
Teeth do hurt, like, depending on what I'm eating. So I've had a lot of teeth issues, especially after my hysterectomy, and, like, I was obsessed with brushing my teeth for a minute there, but that's like a whole other story. But I have completely messed up my enamel, and that's like hard to fix, almost virtually impossible. A lot of different aspects to why I choked that day, but there is no excuse because of
Wait, enamel? She's talking about dental. Okay, she's a tooth expert now.
Happen to anybody, and I just think people need to be more careful and just truly pay attention while they're eating. I know a lot of people like to sit down, you know, have their Netflix on and like eat their food, and they're not really like paying attention.
What the fuck is this, chat? What am I listening to? This is all of a sudden like a public service announcement about, like, to all the people everywhere about being aware while you're eating. What the hell is this, dude? Hey ho, welcome to the stream. You came at a very good time. I'm glad you could make it too.
And it's just really, really scary because I actually know
she
someone
couldn't
who
fit in a
was
dentist
19
chair,
who
yeah.
died from choking, and that's like terrifying. It's just really scary, and it is a thing. And I'm just so grateful for Feline, and it's scary, and it was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing because it's like not only am I fat and you had to beat on my back, but like I choked on a potato and shit my pants and almost like died in front of you. Like,
oh come on, everyone shit their pants once, chat. You know, it happens.
It was traumatizing. I could not stop crying, and Feline just like held on to me, and I held on to her, and it was scary. It was very, very scary.
So this happened while friends were over, right? Or did they leave at this point? Because if her friends, alleged friends, right, were still there, I would love to see their reaction.
And I'm just very grateful to be here and to be alive and to be breathing and to have another chance at just like trying again and trying again. It's just like ever since that moment.
Oh my god, less embarrassing than DV allegations. Holy shit, Andrea, you're so right.
I just have never felt so grateful to be alive. Like, I know I went through cancer. I've gone through several scares, like cellulitis so bad in high school. I almost died. I was hospitalized because it just like wouldn't go away. Like, I have been through some scary situations, but it's like I actually saw life flash before my eyes when I could not breathe. I could not speak.
I don't... Oh, they left because Amber can't eat when friends are there. I can't, dude. This is physically very painful to sit here and listen to this fucking absolute buffoon talk about this. Right? Like, oh my god. Like, oh, I can't even find the words, really chat. I can't.
I just can't stop saying that. I cannot stress that enough, that it was just terrifying and scary. And I just wanted to share that with you guys because I did mention it. And I just feel so grateful to just be here to share that. And I'm sure a lot of people have gone through things.
Yeah, Pink Armored Frog, yeah. None of those situations knock sense into her. Seriously. It's so true, though. It's like, I mean, this is all just like an attention grab, right? Like, whatever. Because, like, isn't her cancer video like one of her top videos, right? Is she trying to like recreate that? Like, every time, like, she really loves to clickbait all these like near-death experiences, but like, you know, cancer is, you know, actually a very serious fucking thing. Not to say choking isn't, but like, as you look at a fucking scale of importance and like scariness, I feel like, you know, cancer is pretty much way up here. And like, that wasn't enough for her to get her ass into shape. I mean, this is to distract from the Destiny tea. That was going to be my next point. Yeah, absolutely, Louis. You're 100% right. Yeah, as like a distraction thing. And just to try and get those sweet views, dude. So sure, why not? Let's talk about choking on a potato and shitting ourselves. Why not?
As well, where they like saw life flash before their eyes. So I'm sure you guys can relate to the sense of just like being grateful to be
Where's
here.
your sympathy bone? I don't know, dude. I still haven't found it. Until she finds her sympathy bone for Merc, I just don't think I can ever find my sympathy bone for Amber here.
And I'm going to continue every single day to be grateful. So, yeah.
Ooh, Thornback, yeah. Thornback posted choking kills approximately 4,000 a year. Cancer kills approximately 609,000. Just shy of 610,000 people a year.
Yeah, I just feel a little emotional talking about it, but I just can't help but smile and should just be able to be here.
She got a new lease on life, guys. We're going to see a new Amber from here on out. No, clearly not. Like, if you watched her latest video, I mean, nothing's fucking changed.
Like, just be here, living and breathing. I love that. So that is the end of this day.
Damn, you think she'd maybe, like, start going outside more? You know, maybe actually try to do something with her life than stay holed up in that fucking 1,000 square foot apartment. Just sitting there wasting away.
Video.
Talking to a camera about shitting herself.
I didn't want to leave you guys hanging because I know a lot of you were worried.
No one was. No one, absolutely no one was, because we've heard the clickbait stories 1,000 times. At least like one video, you're like, oh guys, something happened. But at least once a week, I feel like she's like, something happened, but I don't want to talk about it. I can't talk about it.
Just a wee bit traumatized.
No one cares at this point.
Potatoes, man. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Wow, fucking riveting. Jesus. Oh, that was so stupid. Absolutely stupid. She'll have to have seafood boil again to help in her recovery. Dude, that was rough, chat. That met the expectations, though. That video is hyped up a lot, and it did not disappoint. I dislike her even more now. Look how happy she is during the pauses. Yeah, exactly. Like, she'll, like, go from, like, saying how awful it was, and then just start fucking smiling about it. Yeah, Flesh Lips. I'm surprised she didn't choke during that one. I'm traumatized just listening to it. Feline's going to be cutting her potatoes next time. Yeah, no, now it's another thing Feline has to do in her caretaker role. Guys, should we what should we do next? I guess I'll do like 30 push-ups for y'all real quick, all right? Try to get this debt down. I'll do 34 push-ups. We'll get it down to a nice 350. We'll knock that out. Do y'all want to watch Destiny's Tea videos? Should I keep up with any of that? Is that cool with y'all? Should I watch one of those? Feet? No. No, Jody. No. Oh my god. Feline is going to have to pre-chew the food and baby bird it into her mouth at this point. Hey, Princess DD. Welcome. Good to see you. She put everything in the blender. Did I finally make it for a live? Yes. Yes, you did. Absolutely. Yeah, the push-up, that's bad. All right, let's take a look real quick, chat. Let me queue up the next video. Destiny. Let's see. Maybe I should be a little more specific here. I like Irk's content. Is that one any good? Is that a good breakdown? Yeah, lightly toasted, yeah. So I don't know, if we want to watch it straight from the horse's mouth, right? Want to watch Destiny's straight up video about it, or do we want to watch a compilation covering it? Daddy's always lightly toasted. Feline had to have cleaned the throw-up poop because Amber was not getting on the floor to scrub. Compilation, yeah. Orange Queen has a good version. Oh, I love Orange Queen. Orange Queen's my favorite. Maybe we'll do that. Okay, yeah, this one's 13 minutes. I think that'll be a good one. Dusty exposes everything, part 2. Amberlynn is worse than we thought. Scooter's bad attitude, fights, no shower. So we'll watch both of them because they're both pretty short. So yeah, I'm partial to Orange Queen over Apathetic Facts, right? I like Orange Queen more, so we'll go with that.
Hi,
I like her intro the most too. Okay, we'll do that. All right, let's do some push-ups, chat. I'll do 34, get us down to a cool 350, barring any more fucking donations. Ugh. I'm sore today too, chat. Oof. Alright, and here we go. Oof. Alright, 34. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Woo! All right. I know. No shorts today. It's a Monday, chat. I gotta be professional, right? Sundays are the slutty days. All right, now we're at a cool 350. Oh, see ya, Spoonie. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Paige herself said she gets around. Oh no. I mean, that's true though. No shorts means that each push-up only counts as half. Oh, come on. No, the shorts are strictly reserved for Sundays. So we're saying no to the part 1. We want the part 2 where it says Amberlynn is worse than we thought.
Hi,
I missed it. Do it again. No. No, 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 no. Yeah. You might see the maid outfit make an appearance on Sunday in some form or fashion. I can't let Spoonie's gift go to waste. All right, what time we at? Oh, we got plenty of time. All right, let me switch this over here. Let me get rid of this bingo card. Boom. All right, so Orange Queen, Amberlynn is worse than we thought. Yeah, this is the second part, so we're not watching the first part.
Oh, sorry, I farted. Amberlynn did not shower the whole time we were at my mom's. The 20-piece McNugget thing. She came back in a video and said that she had not eaten.
Oh my
or I
God.
came back and said she didn't eat a 20-piece nugget. She had me say that. She did eat a 20-piece nugget. She really did. I don't know why she had me say that.
Hey Gauls, how
What?
you doing? Dusty has been single-handedly carrying the Amberverse. She released a part 2 exposing Pookie and Gauls. She is worse than what we thought.
I think you guys are really going to enjoy part 2 because this is where it starts to get really juicy. I'm saying this is going to be stuff that you never would have thought would have happened. This is stuff, it's about to go down.
Lola, love how she is trying to sell it to us Gaul. We are here and ready for the tea.
All right, so we left
It's probably because she got a lot of pushback for the first couple of videos.
off. I ended June. Now we're going to start in July. And like I said a second ago, this is where it starts to get super juicy. I had the interview at the place we started working at, and I got hired. This is around the time Amberlynn had her interview, and she got hired as well. We also had our 1-year anniversary. I got Amberlynn a promise ring around this time for our 1 year. It was mostly because she was talking about getting engaged a lot. She was talking about wedding stuff kind of a lot, and I just wanted to get her a ring just to make her happy, basically.
I can totally believe this. She has always mentioned getting married to every girlfriend she has ever
Yep.
had. And she was calling Feline wipey after weeks of knowing her. So our Gaul is obsessed, and she makes his Gauls buy her rings lol.
I also noticed that she's tried to film me in the shower a lot. Not like really showing too much of me, but still kind of showing me.
Oh my God, yeah, she would do that and show Destiny like on the toilet and everything, like all these horrible, yeah, and just like all the shots too of them like making out and all that shit. Stuff that no one asked to see.
Most of the time when she would be in there, it was because I have really bad acne, and I would have her scrub it for me because I try to keep it calmed down.
Yes, Amberlynn had zero boundaries when it came to vlogging. She showed
Yep.
Dusty on the toilet and almost naked in the shower, but the bitch refused to show her own legs.
Yeah, funny how that works, right?
And then you guys will see my mom frequently drinking around this time because she's in a lot of the videos around this time. My mom very much was an alcoholic. It's no big deal. Then she shows how I start using a TV for a screen for my laptop because my laptop was broke. My laptop got broke because me and her were literally arguing over me playing Sims and not doing something. I couldn't even tell you what it was, but when I went to get up, I was mad and I just dropped it and broke it. I didn't like throw it down, but I dropped it, trying to like walk away from the situation.
She was probably asking her to go to Walmart or a restaurant, something like that. Amberlynn sounds like an exhausting person to be around.
Amberlynn mentions the seatbelt thing again in one of these videos around this time when I'm getting gas. She said something about it still being broke. As far as I know, because Amberlynn, I guess, starts talking about her childhood a lot right here. As far as I know, I don't know if she lied about anything that happened in her childhood. I don't know why she would lie about that kind of stuff. But, I mean, you don't know. And then I feel like that's a lot of her problems. You know, like, my mom tells her this at one point. She's like, you focus too much on the past. You blame the past for everything that's happening to you now. And you're not moving on from it. I feel like that's still a big part of what's going on with her now. Like, she's still focused on what all has happened in the past, and she's not moving forward.
Yeah, no, 100%. Jeez.
And, I mean, hopefully she stops moving forward.
Yes, and she will never get over that because she is very comfortable playing the victim and using all of that to make herself feel better and not take accountability for anything she does.
Yeah, we just listened to her fucking bitch about choking for forever, it seems like.
We found out our start date for our job. It was August 12th. This is also when we start to go to Lexington a lot on our own, and she just starts becoming obsessed with it. That's like the closest thing to, I guess, like a normal kind of park, because we lived in the middle of nowhere, that she liked, and we would just go all the time. You guys have been also asking about me getting misgendered. I don't ever remember being called it. Someone asked that, if I was ever actually called an it. I don't ever remember that, actually being called an it. But I do get mistaken as a guy a lot, and I don't understand how. Like, I have boobs, and I kind of feel like I have still some feminine features. I don't try to correct them. It doesn't bother me, especially if it's just like a waiter or a stranger. It's like, I'm never gonna
See you, Flesh Lips. Have a good night.
see this person again. Why correct them?
Hopefully you're not too tired tomorrow.
Low feminine features where Dusty looks like a 12-year-old chubby boy. However, I remember Amber.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, I feel like Amber, like, overhyped the shit out of all that stuff. Yeah, and, like, maybe that makes me a mean person, but I don't see a lot of feminine features, right? I could see how people potentially might mistake her for a dude, maybe. So, I don't know. But I know, though, that Amber made it, like, about herself and then, like, hyped up the whole thing just to, like, I don't know, cause drama, essentially.
Being very offended for her lol. She wrote down on the bill that Dusty was a girl and didn't tip the waiter lol. Martelin for the rescue. That was never believable to begin with. Who calls people it? She just said that'll be more dramatic.
We were starting to get really excited about our job. It was contracted with the government. It started at, like, I think $15.25 or something like that an hour. And it was really just data entry, but it was for the VA. We literally just were on a computer all day.
Oh, yeah, that was Amber's top secret government job that she loved to boast about, just fucking working for the VA.
Documents for the VA. And it was a really nice job. I mean, it was freaking...
Now all the military veterans know why the VA is so fucked up. It's because of Amber.
Easy, but everyone that
Amber was responsible for typing in their data.
Worked there for long enough, they worked you to death, was what it was. And as easy as the job was, you were just working constantly, day in and day out. And I feel like that's why so many people ended up getting fired from there or quitting.
Lola, love how she mentions how easy the job was, because I remember Amberlynn bragging about how good she was and how quickly she learned everything.
Talking about Walmart again, I swear she was just addicted to Walmart. I don't understand what it
Yeah, exactly, Danny. That's why. Amber's the reason why.
is. I don't think that she goes to Walmart like that anymore. I feel like when she moved to Lexington, I feel like she was just ready to go anywhere. I think mostly Target. But
yeah, exactly. I was about to say mostly Target, but yeah, mostly Target.
Oh, I just can't stand to go to Walmart half the time now. The night before we started working, my muffler fell off coming back from Walmart. Walmart. I want to say like a week or two into training at our job. So we weren't like working our actual hours that we'd be working. I think we were working like 3 to 11. I think it was like the second week, honestly. We were sitting at the kitchen table getting ready to leave for work, like packing my lunch, whatever, just sitting on the kitchen table talking. And I think I asked Amberlynn how she likes the job so far and how, you know, easy it is and all that. And she starts saying that she likes it, that it is easy, but she wanted to focus more on YouTube. And she was like, if by the time training's over, I decide I don't want to do it, I just won't start the actual job. And I don't know what came over my mom after this, but my mom came in there and started just saying, you know, like, she said something along the lines of, you don't need to stay at home all day in YouTube. It's not going to be good for you trying to lose weight. And I guess Amberlynn got offended about, you know, weight loss and all that. It's a never-ending thing with her.
I don't know how I feel about this. Everything Dusty's mom said was facts, but it depends on how she said it to her honestly. If she said it like a concerning mother figure, I understand, but if she was condescending and rude, I understand how Pookie would be angry. However, knowing how Pookie is, she calls
Oh my god, I know, Louis, right? Like, how Amber described Feline, right? And then what we actually see. Totally different.
So it is not far-fetched to assume she went off on her for mentioning her weight.
I don't know. Her and my mom started arguing back and forth, and my mom ended up getting physical with Amberlynn. That's where the K-cup holder comes back. I think
yeah, cats with guns. She's probably close to losing 2,000 pounds at this point.
They're kind of slapping around at each other, and my mom, that K-cup holder was sitting on the stairs for us to take upstairs or whatever. My mom came back with it and hit her over the head with it. It was...
Oh my god!
It's very traumatizing for me, honestly. It was. I was freaking out.
Oh my god, things were really worse than we thought. And I could swear that Pookie did a Q&A and said she hasn't been in a physical...
She hit her in the head with it? Holy shit. That's wild. I mean, I appreciate it, but damn. At the time, Amber's YouTubing was almost exclusively mukbangs, so in Destiny's mom's point of view, Amber was going to turn down a job to eat on camera all day. No, Thornback, you're 100% right. It's a good point.
...fight since high school.
Shit, I'd be
she
mad
is
too.
such a lar. There is no excuse to being physical with anyone, and she didn't mention who started the fight. Pookie is a horrible person, but I think Dusty's mom, may she rest in peace, wasn't innocent either. Dusty mentioned that she used to be very argumentative, and she was an alcoholic, so I think it was a horrible situation all over.
It was really rough for me. We ended up not going to...
Growing up in a Mexican household, getting an object to the head was just an ordinary Tuesday. Yeah, we need a... Yeah, I think her mom just didn't want her to continue to mooch. The selfish... Ooh, Paige, that's a naughty word. Yeah, and Destiny's mom's defense, Amber was living rent-free on her sofa. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point, too. We need a drawing of this situation happening, too. We need a lot of drawings, chat. We need the Jade punching Amber's back to get the potato out, the rogue potato. And then I guess Destiny's mom hitting Amber over the head with the cake cup.
Training that day, which was... it was awful. First anxiety attack, and it was scary. I just remember...
Oh yeah, maybe we should mention objects to the head for Marley.
Seeing everything happen and then being on the floor and just screaming, and then I kind of black out, but they said I wouldn't let either of them get near me. I was like under the kitchen table just screaming, and I wasn't letting anyone touch me.
Now you'll know I don't like Dusty, but I'm very sad to hear this. Dusty was raised by her dad, and she said she didn't want to be with her mom, so I'm assuming her being an alcoholic had a lot to do with that. And I'm sure witnessing that fight brought back some bad memories for her.
So that's when we decided to get an apartment, just for the sake of everyone being under the same roof. We get out of training, and we start working 5 to 3:30 in the morning. Oh my god, that was awful. Amberlynn also started having a lot of anxiety at this point too. I mean, it is what it is. Then we get the big TV for the living room, the 55-inch, nice big TV. Amberlynn says literally in this video that she gets it for me. And when we broke up, wanted to, and when we were moving out of the lease went up in the apartment, and I was moving in with Dana, and she was going to live with Becky, I wanted that TV because she said it was for me. And she tried to say that it was her TV and that she was keeping it. I was not going to get it.
Oh, of
no,
course.
I remember this. She said I got her this TV. She was flexing. The more Dusty talks, the more I dislike Pookie, my god.
I love that we just keep calling her Pookie now. It's amazing.
September at this point, and
it's as good as when like the community just started calling Amber Becky's ex. Like when that whole thing was going on. Now everyone's calling her Pookie.
This is when Amberlynn leaves her wallet and a scooter in the parking lot of Walmart. Amberlynn started to become really popular at work. Like she just was. Everyone talked to her. Like we would all spend way too much time in the bathroom talking because you can't talk sitting in the rooms where we were.
Well, remember Amber was voted like most likable or whatever the fuck in high school or whatever she said. So that makes sense. That checks out.
We're working.
Oh, our introverted girl has social anxiety and phone anxiety was popular at work, and she was talking to everyone. What a shocker.
Then we get into October. Amberlynn starts talking about buying me a new car.
Is it true?
I liked my car at the time. I didn't really see a reason to get a new one, but we had talked about it because, you know, it was a little car. It would have been nice to have a bigger car. And a lot of the issues, this is going to sound really bad, a lot of the issues I had with the car was driving Amberlynn everywhere. She was bigger. That car was so small. I don't know. When my stepdad looked over my car, you know, he said one of the shock on the side that she sat on was so worn down. And
Oh my gosh, Karina, you're the best. I hope they come back with something.
Needed a new one, and the one on my side was fine.
Oh, what's going on, Davin? Welcome.
So he said clearly it's the weight shifting in the car, and I had to get new tires, which the tires weren't her fault. I needed new tires anyway. Like all 4 of them were done.
Oh, the stamina queen broke a freaking car down. Who would have thought?
Also around this time, we actually, like I said, she becomes popular at work. We go to...
I mean, I think any car is small with Amber being in it, and Destiny is not the daintiest queen around either. So, I mean, I imagine that car was struggling.
The truck stop to eat after work, and it's a bunch of people, but Dana is one of those people. And I think it was something where you wear headphones, and you say something, you try to get the person to say what you're saying. It was something about, I think, lips, exactly. But I say that to Dana, and Amberlynn gets offended. She goes off right there in front of everybody, does not care. And it was really embarrassing, and I was like, why are you doing this right now? You know, like, I was not trying. Why would I try to be that way in front of you? Why would I try to be that way at all?
Lol, I don't believe Dusty, and I think she liked Dana from the beginning, and we know she is a cheater, so let's not act innocent, girl. But Amberlynn is a very insecure person, and it shows. She has said that she is a very jealous person, but her acting out in public and not carrying is another lever of annoying.
The 20-piece McNugget thing, she came back in a video and said that she had not eaten, or I came back and said she didn't eat a 20-piece nugget. She had me say that. She did eat a 20-piece nugget. She really did. I don't know why she had me say that.
Gore, we all knew this, lol. She was only fooling herself.
Oh, I guess everyone knew that but me.
I don't know what we were arguing about, but then I think either my mom or my mammy called me about going over there because my mammy was going to my mom's and she was like, hey, we're going to...
Yeah, Cats with Guns, that's a good point. I just think they were so terrible with, like, their money, right? Like, obviously, like, Amber has nothing to show for, like, all the money she's made off of YouTube. So, yeah, I mean, it would make sense for them to actually, like, buy a car, buy things that they need, but all they fucking spent it on was food and, like, bullshit to hoard, you know? And then all that shit went to, like, Goodwill. Nothing to show for it, dude. Nothing at all.
Look, you guys should come over, and I was like, heck yeah.
Oh, yeah, the bed.
You know, like, I was ready to go.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen my mom in a little while. I was ready to go over there. Well, Amberlynn didn't want to go, and I said, that's fine. But she didn't want me to go. And
This is how Amber treated her favorite girlfriend, the love of her life. Now imagine how she must have treated Becky. Yeah, that's a great point.
I was like, okay, well, it's been a little while since I've been over there. Just, you know, I'm going to go over there. And she was just, like, throwing a big, just fit. I don't know how else to describe it. She was crying.
I'm not a psychologist, but crying when you are arguing with someone is absolute manipulation.
Yep.
That person is trying to make you feel guilty and bad for whatever reason. Pookie doesn't have any family, so she was trying to ruin Dusty's family too. She didn't have to...
Can you imagine blowing $1 million on food in Walmart? It actually, like, the thought of that, like, actually, like, makes me sick. Like, can you imagine, like, that money is life-changing, even if it's, like, over the span of 9 years, right? Making that much money off of YouTube for essentially doing nothing, right? Compared to, like, some of the jobs, like, all of y'all do and, like, what I do. Like, a lot of real work and effort people put into their jobs and their lives just to piss it away for, like, nothing. Didn't, like... Not even trying to do the financial bro bullshit that everyone's peddling now, but, like, not even, like, you know, invest it, like, not spending money on an education, like, buying a home, like, setting up yourself, your life in a positive manner. Like, people just don't make money like that, and it's really sad that Amber wasted all of that. Yeah, it's, like, not even on good food either. Like, she wasted on a whole bunch of bullshit. Cheap earrings, Torrid, yeah. Fucking, dude, it's disgusting. Man.
Go with her, but she wanted to prevent Dusty from going too, which is just awful. She did the same shit with Becky, and imagine if she was still with Dusty and prevented her from seeing her mom while she was dying. Such a horrible person she is.
Yeah.
And I know it was a Code Red Mountain Dew in my hand. She will swear to you that this didn't happen. I've talked to her about it before, and she swears it didn't happen. So I don't know why she thinks that, but why would I make this up?
She doesn't want to take accountability for anything horrible she does. And we all know people like this who have selective memory when it comes to their horrible doings.
I would try to walk out of
Yeah, Zion, you're right. Yeah.
the house, and I know I had this Code Red Mountain Dew in my hand, and I'm just like, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go. So, and because we were already arguing, I was like, I don't want to be around you anyway right now. Like, we were arguing. I wanted to go see my mom. She starts screaming at me from the sliding glass doorway, saying that she's gonna harm herself.
Oh my God, can you imagine your neighbor hearing all this stuff?
If I leave, and I don't know, just all this stuff, you know, just going nuts. And then I was like, no, you won't. You know, I said, that's not something to play around with. Just let me go see my mom.
I know that it's funny. This situation isn't funny, but what's funny is the Code Red, right?
What a horrible piece of shit she is. And
that Mountain Dew Code Red. That's how crazy of a situation that was. Just remembers the Mountain Dew Code Red.
Glad she didn't listen to her. Amberlynn loves herself more than anyone, and she would never do that. She just said it to manipulate her.
Yeah, 100% manipulation.
She's
absolutely like, disgusting, dude.
It's like coming at me.
You know? It's just none of this is surprising though. Karina, add it to the list of drawings. We need, like, just a drawing. Just an awesome drawing of Destiny holding a Code Red Mountain Dew. I don't know why. I just want that.
I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Lol, how are you going to
we need a Code Red Mountain Dew, but the label is made with Destiny. You're so right, Josh. Yeah, the label needs to have Destiny on it. Or, like, Destiny doing a Mountain Dew Code Red commercial.
Make me laugh when you are talking about something serious. Amberlynn angrily waddling her way to Dusty is very funny.
So I get in my car and I leave the can on my top of my car, and I close the door.
The Code Red Mountain Dew. She left it.
I locked the door, and she's like telling me to get out, all this stuff, and she ends up throwing the can at my car. Made me mad.
Dude, so it's so funny. I don't know why. So, like, I get Mountain Dew Zero because I like Mountain Dew, chat, but obviously I don't like the calories with the regular Mountain Dew, so I get Mountain Dew Zero. It's pretty good. but I like, we were with, my wife and I were some friends over the weekend, and we were like talking about it, because everyone, you know, Baja Blast is phenomenal, right? And I miss the days when I was like a kid, didn't care about calories and that stuff. You know, we'd you know, have like, you know, sleepovers and play video games all night, and always drink Mountain Dew, and like Code Red was the shit. What was that, Livewire or some shit, like the gamer fuel or whatever for Mountain Dew. Baja Blast, of course, is really good. But I looked it up yesterday because they have some Mountain Dew Zeros, but they actually have, yeah, Voltage was gamer fuel. Yeah. But they actually have like Mountain Dew Code Red Zero. I just haven't found it in stores. You have to like order it, and it's like fucking expensive. But you can find the Zero versions. They do have a Baja Blast Zero too, and I need to find a way to get my hands on it. But yeah, I need to find them, but they're just like expensive on the internet.
And I want to say I ended up not going. I don't think I did. I'm like 98% sure I did not go to my mom's. I ended up just going back inside and dealing with her.
I don't think she is lying. Everything she just said sounds like typical
It's all right, Princess Dee Dee. We'll forgive you.
Amberlynn.
Oh, do they actually have Baja Blast Zero at Taco Bell? That's awesome. I guess I'm going to Taco Bell after the stream chat. Who knows?
A fit, and we just saw her immature behavior with the whole Cake Gate saga.
And then, I don't know if that's the fight that might have caused it, but right after that, we also got into an argument, and that's when she let me open a present, and it turned into opening.
Sprite's OG, Princess Dee Dee. That's, yeah, Sprite was my original soda of choice back in the day. Grayson? I just look over and Grayson's bunny kicking like just a random object. What are you doing, bud?
All those presents. After this, I've started like hanging out.
Yeah, Taco Bell break before the other premiere. Oh my god, that's coming up soon.
And her saying that I just wasn't there and all this, and I mean, I just wanted to see them. And after that big fight from before, I'm glad that she was letting me. Having to say that sucked.
I think it is safe to say that we all dislike Pookie a lot more now.
100%.
I didn't think it was possible, but here we are, goals.
All right, chat. Maybe Destiny's new videos are good. Maybe they're good. I'll start watching them again. Yeah, Code Red. Mountain Dew Code Red. I just finished my only can of Sprite and I'm so sad I want more. I feel that. Listen up, chat. I got a video premiering in 20 minutes, right? 7:15 p.m. EST, right? Depending on where you live in the world, right? 7 p.m. EST for me, anyway. 7:15, excuse me. The video covers Amber's latest video that she released today, so I really hope you take the time to watch it. It's a premiere, right? So it's a live chat. I'll be in there. My mods better fucking be in there. And we'll watch Amber's latest video, and you'll watch my reaction to it. If I need to sell you on it, my nipples get exposed in that video, so if that's enough to sell you, watch the premiere of the video. Yeah, like I said, it's happening in like 20 minutes. I know it's pretty late. So I do appreciate it. I'll be there, jackass. Yeah, because I do a whole bit, but now I'm going to watch it. Yeah, I do a whole bit, right? I do a whole bit in the beginning. If you saw the Jeopardy stream, I did the bit, but I wanted to do it in HD. Because I was given... someone sent... Well, not someone. It was Cankle and Spoonie. They generously sent me some Strawberry Hills stuff. So I do a whole bit mocking Amber in the beginning of this video. That's kind of my intro for this premiere that's going to happen. Yeah, so it's a lot of yelling. So I recommend watching it. It's pretty good video. I haven't done an Amber video in like 2 weeks. It was actually kind of fun to make. But yeah, and then as a reminder, because we're going to have to start winding down, chat, start ending the stream here soon. I talked about before, right, in the description as well, there is a link to my second channel that I'll be doing all my gaming stuff on. So the link is in the description below. It's just Crusader Actual Gaming, because I'm super creative. Yeah, so there, yeah, Louis, I'll be continuing playing freaking Tears of the Kingdom. I've only played like 2 hours of it. I've been itching to play it more. So I'll start doing it on stream. If we're getting nip slip, I guess I've got to watch. Yeah, guys, like the stream. I appreciate it. Go over to my gaming channel if you're interested in that. Subscribe to it. Nothing's on there right now, but over the next couple days, I'm going to start taking my uploads for gaming stuff from my reaction channel, this one, and putting it on there. And I'll probably do a stream there somewhere sometime this week. But yeah, like the video. Freaking Penny's posted the Discord. Join the Discord if you're not a part of it. We have a great time in there. It's awesome, super fun. And it's just a very wholesome, warm community. Crusader creeping closer and closer to getting an OnlyFans, right? I'm having to pull out the stops chat because my channel's on the decline right now. I'm having to start, I gotta start getting desperate. Crusader Actual Gaming, not clickbait. Exactly, no, that's straight up what it's called. Zion said, this is kind of irrelevant, but I just want to say thank you, Alex. You made my day so much better. It was really bad, and you've helped me feel happy. Thank you so much. Well, holy crap. That makes me feel really, really, really good. I'm glad I could do that for you. I hope your day gets better, though. I'm sorry to hear it wasn't so good, but I really do appreciate it. But I hope the best for you. I'm sorry you're having a bad day. Grayson, can you not, bud? Grayson's just like punching all these boxes over here. My goodness. Dew SA is my favorite Mountain Dew flavor, and it has over 250 calories per can. Code Red is my second favorite. Have a few packs of it next to me. I never go for the zero option for anything. Yeah, it just depends what you like. I've drank zero versions of sodas for so long now that like when I have a normal one, it's just, I don't know, it's weird. It's like the same if you drink the sugar versions and then you have a zero, you're like, oh, peh, oh, what is this garbage? It's like the same effect when you drink like only the zeros and then go to like a sugar one. Where is Grayson? Bud, do you want to come over here? Y'all want to see the boy? Come here, boy. Oh. Grayson, yeah, okay, if the nipples didn't get you going for the premiere, Grayson is also in the video like the whole time. Like, he would not leave me alone, which is the way I like it. He was like at my side the entire video. So he's pretty much in the entire video as well. But yeah, guys, I'm going to probably wind down the stream here. The current push-up debt is 350. So, you know, week by week, I'll hopefully get these down. Don't forget, next week, what are you doing, bud? Next week is my 31st birthday, which happens on a Sunday, just in time for my Sunday live stream. So I will be streaming on my birthday. So I'd love to spend my birthday with you. So, you know, mark it in your fucking calendars or whatever. Yeah, cats and booties and body parts, double satisfaction. No, I agree, Thornback. Cats are better than body parts. Cats are better than people in general, in my humble opinion. But yeah, guys, thank you for coming by the stream. Thanks for spending your Monday with me. I know these are odd hours for me to be streaming, and let alone release a video. I usually, when I do video premieres, they would be like 5 hours ago. But thank you so much for being a part of it. You know, like I said, appreciate likes on the stream, comments, all that good stuff. And please check out my premiere happening soon. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, guys, thanks for coming by. Love the community. Love you guys. Appreciate the support as always. Appreciate the push-up debt that's gonna be never-ending. Join the Discord, all that stuff, and you know, don't fucking choke on potatoes and shit yourself. All right, we got a big safety brief about that today, so I don't want to hear anyone choking or shitting themselves. All right, can't do it. Amber just told us exactly how to not do that, how to avoid that scenario. All right, guys, I'll see y'all here in about 15 minutes. If you're in the Discord, I'll go ahead and post the link in there for y'all to hop over. But I'll see y'all soon. Thanks so much for coming by. See y'all later.